Big news for Twitch this morning. As of October 6th, 2021, 9:19 a.m., the entirety of Twitch has been reportedly leaked, including source code and user payouts, in a 128 gig torrent that you can find on 4chan as of Wednesday, which, if accurate, is actually today, this morning today. The leak was intended to foster more disruption and competition in the online video game streaming space because their community is a disgusting, toxic cesspool, the user stated in their post. Multiple news sources can verify that the files are publicly available on 4chan and they are legitimate, per an anonymous company that worked with VGC here. Internally, Twitch has been aware of the breach, possibly as recently as Monday. VGC has gone out and tried to get more comments from Twitch, and they're gonna update the story as they reply. Um, so what does this data include? The entirety of Twitch's source code, going back to its early beginnings, so circa 2011, creator payout reports from 2019. Code for the mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients, proprietary SDKs, and internal AWS services used by Twitch, every other property that Twitch owns, including IGDP and CurseForge. Though Twitch hasn't really been using CurseForge as of late, they have migrated everything towards Overwolf now, which I think is owned by Logitech. An unreleased Steam competitor, codenamed Vapor, and Twitch internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having staff pretend to be hackers. Um, the the data also claim people who are going through the data claim that the torrent also includes encrypted passwords and are recommending that users enable 2FA to be safe, which is two-factor authentication, and to change your passwords as well. Um, and then they explain how to do it. The torrent also reportedly includes Unity code for a game called Vape World, chat software based on Amazon's unreleased Steam competitor Vapor. And then we also got payout report sheets for the likes of all of the top streamers out there: Shroud, Nick Merckx, Dr. Lupo. This was, by the way, this is like before Lupo, Tim, and all of them have moved to YouTube. As it shows, August 2019 until October 2021. Um, so how did we get to this point? Well, it has been a long, arduous journey uh for Twitch as of recent. Starting with the hate raids that have been going around on Twitch currently. So if you don't know about the hate raids, they are organized groups of people, individuals, whatever, conglomerates, that would target anyone big and small. Mostly it was directed towards BIPOC members and LGBTQ members as well. They would come in, they would do follow bots. You may have seen the infamous username variation of Haas00312 underscore and then whatever that they put. But they would follow bot you, and then they would come in, hate raid, put derogatory slurs in your chat. And if you were not fast enough to either turn it off or deter them away, they would go on to an alternate account and report your channel because you were, quote unquote, allowing and encouraging this type of behavior to happen, which goes against Twitch TOS. It happens off stream as well. So basically, people have been putting their chats in sub only, email only when they're offline, and then turning it off when they go online. People have been making new bots to keep up with the constant variations that are sprawling about on Twitch. And no one has really seeing Twitch step up to kind of protect its user base outside of a recent article stating that they caught two known members of these groups and have taken them to federal courts. Outside of that, Twitch has been quite lackadaisical. They have said that they have been working on stuff as diligently as possible and for people to be patient, while also encouraging to continue with the current precautions that people have to put in place so that they do not get their account suspended. Um, but then within the same time frame, they just announced stream boosting. So it's 1,000 new audience members. They are not counted as viewers. Basically, what happens is you pay $1 and then your stream gets pushed to 1,000 people and it'll be at the top of whatever category they're browsing. So if you're on League of Legends, Apex, Warzone, whatever, and you pay the $1, then 1,000 people who go to Warzone will see your stream before possibly even the likes of the upper echelon high viewer count double digit thousands people. And people were upset about this because view botting is not allowed, but it seems like Twitch is trying to market a workaround system for their own gains. B, all this money does not go towards the streamers at all. And then C, basically whoever has the fattest pockets will get the highest ad impressions per dollar. Because, I may put down $3, get 3,000 new members to see that I'm online. They may not click on there versus someone who puts $3,000 down and they will get exponentially more people to see their live stream before the likes of myself. And so it's creating what people believe as a wider gap between the 1%ers of Twitch and the middle to lower end streamers who may be starting out or are just affiliates. As you can also see, we can also look at the payouts per this leak. XQC made $752,000. Hasanabi, $210,000. The numbers vary depending on the audience and whether or not they have moved platforms since then as well. But yeah, this is a nightmare. It seems like this has been a very slippery slope, and I am not shocked at all that somebody basically has gone after Twitch for their own personal righteousness of sorts. So here's the deal with what I believe is going to come about this. We're going to see two radical shifts in Twitch. First off, I think people are going to realize that, yes, the top 1% of people who stream on Twitch, like the XQCs, the Hassans, Shrouds, whatever. I think actually Shroud's numbers right now are eclipsed by the likes of XQC, Hassan, whoever. I haven't gone through the entire list. It's just the fact that XQC is at the top, it's sitting at 750,000. And that is just off of Twitch itself. That's not even sponsorships. That's not even affiliate links or anything else that he may be involved with. I think this is going to rile a lot of the community members up, and you're going to see a ramp up of people basically trying to push for better monetization tools or a better system so that those who are not, like the XQCs, Hassans, Ludwigs, Tims, Lupos, what have you, um, have better sustainability, especially right now with the hate raids. Um, we are seeing people lose their accounts and basically lose their entire livelihood. We saw this with the likes of YouTube and the adpocalypse, where ads were no longer being displayed with mature content, where mid-tier YouTubers um, who made content specifically for an older generation were not allowed to monetize their content anymore and therefore had to give up being content creators. This is going to be something that may happen um, in Twitch. We're going to probably see a community uprising of sorts. I don't think anything is going to happen of it. Just like how we had the Twitch Day Off 24-hour protest where no one streamed on Twitch, or a majority of people didn't stream on Twitch and they streamed either elsewhere or they just took the day off and had offline content. But I think also what's important to note is that it seems like Amazon is trying to uh build, and Twitch as well. They're trying to build more competitors for already established services instead of trying to bolster their own services as well. And going for more of a glitz and glamour approach when it comes to designing and commercializing what they already have. Um, as we've seen with the likes of New World, they're already kind of dipping their toes into combining Twitch with games as service product, and who knows, we may see Crucible come back or anything else that may be a spin-off of it as well, to coincide with the launch of Vapor, whatever Vapor may be. And I like overall, I've honestly been thinking about the likes of YouTube and Facebook streaming, Trovo even, and just weighing options as a content creator myself because yeah, like it really sucks that right now we live in a very long dark ages timeline for Twitch right now. Among everything else, this leak just goes to show that 2021 has not been Twitch's year at all. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of all this. If anything will change drastically with Twitch, if nothing will change, is there going to be a shift? If there's going to be a new kid on the block who may be able to take a sizable chunk. I know that with like Lupo, Tim the Tatman, Courage, Valkyrie, Doc, among many others streaming on YouTube now, and Z-Laner and Stone Mountain are on Facebook playing Warzone now. There is definitely an audience and a market out there elsewhere for people to try out that we may see substantial number decrease in user base for Twitch moving forward. Just let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for checking out this whole news break with me. This is crazy, and I am going to keep a close eye as the story develops.